laughing loud, echoes in a sleepy crowd. Pizza boxes, drinks in hand, telling tales, oh isn't it grand? Every moment a snapshot frame, wild adventures, we're all the same. From school halls to midnight drives.
Well, it's story time, kids. So grab your cot and your milk.
What? Are you in prison?
Well, no. Like when you're a kid and then you take nap time, they tell you a story.
Oh,
like
on
okay,
a cot?
yeah. Your wife doesn't read you a story when you go to bed.
Wow.
She just says, "Shut up."
Yeah. I'm gonna just put the TV on. Just please don't talk.
Oh God.
No, we have Sierra here. She's going to tell us this is Afterthoughts, where we tell great stories, and she's going to tell us some dating stories and read some amazing messages she's got from guys. So,
yes.
just a heads up, don't be creepy.
Yeah, because then there's girls like me who take screenshots and then post it on the internet.
And then talk about it on.
Absolutely. Like I said, I'm just going to cock block myself right now, but it's going to be good, guys.
Just for context, and please don't misunderstand what I'm about to say. You are a single woman.
Correct.
So you get a lot of information, messages from single people.
Some of it I get. Yeah, some of it I get on like Instagram. Other ones I get
Instagram. It's a
Facebook.
weird dating app. I haven't heard of that.
Dating app.
Facebook
But then
Marketplace.
some of them are like guys will just find me on there and I'm like, okay, here we go. Can't wait.
Did you get more flaccid or more hard penis
Oh my
sent
God.
to you?
Well, so
We got to think the story. I'm sorry.
No.
I derailed the whole thing.
No, it's fine.
no, actually, my dating profile. The first time I ever got on a dating app was like, if you send me a dick pic, I'll absolutely send it to all of my friends and people I don't like either. So I didn't actually get a lot of those, but then some guys were fucking dumb and they do it like on social media apps where it tells you if somebody takes a screenshot. So I would do it. And then of course they're like trying to delete the photo and I'm like, you fucking idiot. Like I already did it.
Took a screenshot.
And girl, yeah, of course. Just you got to scare people.
I don't understand the dick pic thing.
Yeah.
I don't get
I'm
it.
so glad I missed that era because I just don't like getting them. You know,
Constantly.
like Michael, I'll
Lose
see you
my
at the
number.
podcast.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, it's not fun. Every girl I know is like, why? Why?
I think the only time you should send one is when they say, "Can you send me one?"
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
I have a question that Sierra may not be able to answer, but given the people you work with, maybe you do. Do guys get dick pics too? Oh, okay.
Probably more than girls. You might
Oh,
guess.
you have no idea.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
No.
Absolutely.
Someone lost a boa constrictor.
Oh God. Yep. Sometimes.
Or a worm.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Or-
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, please continue. I'm sorry. I derailed everything. So.
Yeah.
Oh no. So I did go on a date randomly with somebody a year ago. I gave him my number. We made plans to like just go hang out like in the park, play fucking Uno. So I love that game very much.
We got to talk about that later.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh, I know. I opened my wallet at the bar here last night and my fucking Uno card fell out.
Not weird at all.
Yeah.
No, not at all. I'm like, can I put this on 8 blue, please? So I was like, let's just go to like Indian Steel Park, like hang out on a fucking blanket, get sandwiches, like super low key, right?
Sure.
And so,
There's an escape plan.
Yeah.
Got it.
Correct.
Public place, smart.
Sure.
well, yeah. So how do I put this? Okay, so the homeboy the next day is like, you ready to hang out? And I was like, yeah, you're supposed to be here by now.
Yeah.
In my mind, I was like, yeah, sure.
Oh, you were there and he wasn't.
No, he was
Oh.
going to pick me up.
I got it.
So then
Check.
it gets worse. So he picks me up. I walk outside and he's blaring the thong song.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. I mean,
And I'm laughing, but I'm also like, I don't fucking know you, dude. Like, it'd be
Yeah.
different if one of you picked me up blaring that. I'd be like, hell yeah. Like,
Yeah.
let's
Let's
look
roll.
up the lyrics.
Yeah,
Right.
let's go.
So he picks me up blaring that and I get in and I
Is
was
he one of
like,
those like tiny trucks with the teeny wheels on it?
no, it was a Dodge fucking Dart.
Ooh.
Oh,
He's like,
man.
this is
anymore.
No, he's like, this is the first car I ever bought from 2006, just at 100,000 miles. And I'm like, cool.
damn.
Yeah, punch out. You got to punch out.
But literally,
Yeah.
on the back of my car, I literally have a sticker that says "Cars suck."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
unless
Yeah.
it's like classic cars, I don't fucking care about that shit.
Right.
So I get in his car. He's like, I got to go get gas. And I'm like, of course you do.
Because you plan ahead. Good job.
Yeah.
Right. And it's like, you can tell he hadn't even showered. There's like the sleep crusty lines down his face. And I was like, oh, good. But everyone's like, why didn't you bail? And I'm like, have you met me? I got to see this shit through.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to get worse.
Yeah, he's
We
like,
got-
can I get $5 for gas too, by the way?
Oh, no, it gets worse.
Oh, boy.
So we're sitting at the gas pump and he's outside my like the window And obviously I'm in the passenger seat and I'm drinking the remainder of like a plastic cup of coffee I got from like a coffee shop. He leans in and he's like, so, the hottest, sweatiest, best sex I've ever had was in this car with my ex-girlfriend. And I just go, can you throw this away?
Yeah.
Like, what do you say to that? Like, should we chest bump now or?
Yeah. Can you get some Lysol wipes?
Yeah.
No, literally. I was like, what the fuck? So we leave from there. We go to Sprouts. And I was like, we, each get our sandwiches. And then he's like, oh, these teas are like buy one, whatever, like buy one, get one. So he's like, you have to pay for your own sandwich, but I want the discount. So I'll get the teas. And I was like, I can get all of it. Like, Jesus Christ, it's a $4.99 sandwich. Like, and I'm not one of those people I expect people to pay for my stuff.
To be fair, he's driving a Dodge Dart.
Yeah. And you didn't put in on the gas.
Pussy magnet.
Right.
So we like do that. We go to the park and we're just like hanging out. And it just like kept getting worse and worse and worse, dude. At the point where I was just like, in my mind, like, stop opening your mouth. Like, you can't get any worse. It does get worse.
No.
So then he starts telling me like, I've only hooked up with this many people. I know I don't have a big dick. And I'm not even like asking these questions. Okay.
It's like giving you a list of questions to ask or just
I
answering
filled out this questionnaire for you.
for myself. Here's my
Literally.
answers.
And he's like, I don't have money. And I'm like, I own my own business, you psycho.
Yeah.
Like, obviously I know you don't. You couldn't like pay for the $4.99 sandwich and had to buy both the teas. So you got the deal.
Dodge Dart.
Yeah, exactly.
Just saying.
Dodge Dart orange.
Ooh.
Oh,
Not a good color for
man.
a
Orange.
Yeah.
So we're like sitting there in the park. And at this point, I'm just like, I could leave.
You
Or I
should
kinda
leave.
Yeah.
I should have, but I was like, I want to see where this goes. Okay. If you know any of my past dating stories, this would not surprise you that I
Right.
stayed. So we're like laying on this blanket, like looking up at the sky, like he's next to me, and all of a sudden he stands up, and I'm like, okay, like not really thinking like, oh, maybe he's gonna eat his food. I don't fucking know. He literally straddles me, sits on my hips like a woman would if you're laying on your back over me, and just sits there and talks to me for fucking 15 minutes.
Oh, it's story time.
Wow.
I'm not joking.
Was he at least blocking the sun?
Dude, at that point, I was just like,
Holy
why?
shit. Did
Why?
you not just punch him in the larynx?
No. I just kind of was just sitting there like, and so halfway through, I'm like, hey, I really have to pee. He's like, oh, yeah, that's right. But let me tell you about another embarrassing thing about me. And I'm like, dude. And so then he like gets up and I go to the bathroom and I text my friend. I was like, I want to bail, but I can't.
Yeah.
It's so bad it's good.
What if he makes a really good breakfast,
Ew. Yeah, fuck it. I was like, hard pass. He's like, I have a small dick. So I'm all,
Yeah. Pass.
And then he's like, I thought my body count, which I don't give a fuck. Sleep with all the people you want or
Sure.
don't. I don't care.
Yeah.
And he's like, I thought my number was going to stay at 8, but now it's at 11. And I was all,
What?
Ew.
Just now?
Yeah. Like,
I'm like, what happened between me going to the bathroom and
Jesus
coming back?
Christ.
yeah, like how many people are at this park?
Dude. And then it was like, oh yeah, I hooked up with this fucking ethnic woman with giant tits and da 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 da. And I'm like, I love that for you. I was like, was that number 9?
Yeah.
Was that person number 9?
Yeah.
So then we ended up going to a brewery after that. And
I love that you're just on for the ride.
oh,
Just let's go.
1000%.
Oh, that's amazing.
So obviously Ron that owns TMI knows this person.
Oh no.
So Ron comes in the next day, and this part that I'm going to tell was Ron's favorite fucking part.
That's the worst thing that could happen that Ron knows him.
I know.
You guys do too, but we're
Oh no, really?
Mhm.
Oh, good.
Yeah, let's
oh,
finish this up. I want to see what the fuck we're talking about.
You're a tumbleweed. Remember that one? Call back.
I obviously won't say who it is.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, duh.
Maybe. Let's see how many more cocktails I get inside
Way
of
to
me.
go, Tim.
As many as you. Yeah. Oh, it is
Shit.
Tim.
Oh,
Oh God! Actually, just kidding.
That'd be really funny.
No, so we go to this brewery, and he's like, "I don't have any money," and I was like, "I'll buy you a beer, dude. Like, it's fine."
you
And
just spent $4 on a sandwich. What do you expect?
he's like, lifts out like, what's it called? Turns his pockets inside out, and there's
Wow.
like pennies fall out. I'm just kidding.
He's like, I don't have a wallet either.
Right. Oh my God, probably.
I'm the Monopoly man.
No, so we go to this brewery and I'm sitting next to him and I'm just like, he's just talking, it keeps saying stupid shit where I'm like, stop putting your fucking foot in your mouth. But you know
Yeah.
what? I'm just here for,
Yeah,
I'm just here for it at this point.
Yeah.
So he we get drinks, and I was talking about how, next year I want to go to Iceland for my birthday. And he's like, oh, I was a part of this like online gaming thing that if you did whatever, your name got put on like this plaque. So if you fly into Reykjavik, take a picture and send it to me. And I'm like, first of all, you have to fly into Reykjavik, you fucking idiot. Second of all, I like look at him and I go, take a picture of it yourself.
Yeah,
and he goes,
yeah.
Sierra, I can't afford to go to Iceland with you. And that was when Ron fucking lost it when I told him that. He was like, what the fuck? You've met this person not even 24 hours. And he's like,
He's just
I
like,
guess we're going to Iceland.
yeah, he's canceling his plans with you.
I was like, forget married at first sight.
Yeah.
I'm going to Iceland with this man.
Found my true love.
This
If he
man.
was on that show, that would be hilarious.
Oh my God. They're all, we found the perfect match for you. And I'm like, did we?
cars, I've got a Dodge Dart.
2006, first car I ever bought.
Do not sit in the back seat.
Yeah, he just, and like, here's the thing, I get it, like being insecure or whatever, but at some point, like, I mean, obviously you guys have had conversations with me. I'm just a normal fucking person.
Yeah.
Like, but to keep putting your foot in your mouth, like, oh yeah, and then I heard that this chick, and yeah, we fucked in this closet, and I'm all awesome. I love that for
You
you.
don't own a
Fuck's in
bed
a
either.
But it just like, that's what I'm saying. It kept getting worse. And I was like, dude, stop. Like, and he just couldn't stop himself.
Oh God.
But so
get
that happened a year ago. But what I do have
No, what about
on,
yesterday?
I was like, no dates. Like, yep. That one was the last fun one.
Fun.
It was, very fun.
Yeesh.
So, but I did take a bunch of screenshots of things men have said to me either through Instagram or dating websites.
Are these like just do back and forth conversations or
Oh, no.
first thing?
No. This is
their
when,
lead in.
This is
people-
unsolicited, right?
so people can comment on your photos.
Oh yeah.
So this one, damn, you're absolutely beautiful. I bet you produce more wood than the rainforest. What are you doing tonight?
I mean,
Okay.
Honestly,
clever.
I did laugh at
That's
that one,
pretty
but I was
good.
like, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
that's
Was
fair.
he a good lay?
Did you ever Dodge
Do
Dart?
you, yeah, do you have a Dodge Dart and a really small penis? I would really love to see
That's
that
a deal
girl.
breaker if you don't. Yeah.
Oh my God. This other guy, how does that top even look? All I can see is a tent in my pants growing. Crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. This was all through, actually, I did give this one man my phone number.
Ooh.
And he goes, I have an oral fixation that
No.
you're activating right now. And I was like, what?
Are you a dentist?
I want to taste you like I'm feeding from you. I go, wait, feeding?
Yeah. Where is your mouth gonna be? Because this is confusing.
I mean, do I have to explain it to you?
well, I mean,
Dude.
feeding. I mean, like
No.
So you gave him your number.
Yeah, I got.
Oh, for
Sometimes you get
fuck's sake.
drunk on there and you're like, you know what? What's
You need
the
a
worst I can.
handler.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: I do have a dating Instagram, and I haven't uploaded it in a long time. I've been off of the apps for a very long time at this point. But this other guy, I don't know why, he was like, "I'll buy your fucking dog, bitch. How much?" And I was
I'll
like,
buy your dog.
What?
and I go, sorry. He's like, oh, I'll use a dummy, but I'll still fuck you. I said, oh, please don't do me any favors.
I'd like to have a conversation with the
Yeah,
maniacs.
like, I'll buy your dog. Like he was trying to buy your dog.
Your actual dog.
I
Or
think
is that
he
like
just
a code for something that I'm not up and privy to?
listen, he said he'd still fuck me. Okay. So clearly I'm the winner in this situation.
Exactly. Here's the bill of sale. Now let's go.
Just wake up in the morning like, oh, that was a great night. Where's my dog?
God, hell no. So this one is a common thing that people see me like, again, 6 foot tall, heavily tattooed. So this guy was like, you seem to have a pretty dominant personality. Do you like dominant guys? I said, I guess I do. I'm actually a huge softie. I see. Well, I have a few rules for you. I'm pretty dominant myself in private. And I said, of course you assumed I'm into BDSM. And he goes, was into it and had a sir every time. So of course I sent the Brady Bunch sure Jan emoji back.
Duh.
As
You
one
were
does.
into it or you are into it. And I was just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, but that is a common thing that happens to me on dating apps or whatever. People hit me up and they're like, oh, I know you want to be my like leather mommy, whatever. And I'm all, my name's Sierra.
Yeah.
I'm a stylist. Like, I would love to tell you more about myself. It's not that.
Like, thanks. Great question. Wait, that was a statement.
This one guy never even responded to on a dating app. And he said, I'm going to keep trying to tear down those walls until you eventually invite me over to watch them.
Oh,
what
dear.
the fuck that even means.
That means he's a serial killer.
Seems like you gave up on trying to follow up and see where this takes you, and you're probably alive because of it.
Oh no. This one was also one of my favorites. Nice. Are you single? No, I'm on a dating app for fun.
I mean, it's a fair question. Let's
Yeah.
just make sure.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, sure.
Right.
But wait.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Are you single? I wouldn't mind getting pegged after I take you out for dinner.
Wait, pig?
Pegged?
Pegged?
Pegged.
Correct.
Oh, I
thought
just said pig.
First idea.
Pig.
Yeah.
Pegged.
Pegged. Oh.
After I take you out to dinner,
And
like, why do we have to have dinner?
Well, I said, okay. And he goes,
I didn't. You want a full stomach on that?
No. And this is, he did say this. He goes, I didn't say I was eating. I said, I was going to take you out. I don't want you topping on an empty stomach. You'll need your strength. And I just wrote, you can't afford me. Like, what do you say at that point?
I'll have 2 porterhouses.
With the side, 2 extra lobster tails with like,
Right.
Yeah.
We got to stop by Walgreens. I got to get a family size Vaseline.
dude, this other one looks like black ice isn't the only thing which made me fall this year.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
I mean, it's got to be a tough game out there to be like a clever, start off
how
line
do
with
you-
people. But
all right. So what are the those are all the terrible ones?
Yeah, what
are the
works?
ones that got you like, oh, okay, like maybe nothing happened, but you're like, at least that's interesting. You're interested. Yeah.
I think people that talk to me like a normal human being
Right.
are like,
Hi.
hi, how's your day going? Like, whatever, I'm blah, blah, blah.
Right.
I saw that you have this in your interest or whatever, and I do too. But instead, I get fucking psychos like that. And like I said, I was showing Lindsay King, and this one guy was like, what can you do for $500?
mow your lawn, paint your living room, cut your hair twice.
Can make a sculpture.
Pretty.
Nice.
This one did make me laugh. This guy was like, let's talk. Didn't respond. Question mark from him. I said, I know nothing about you to give you my number. He
Yeah.
goes, you suck. Laughing face, thumbs up. You're too fat anyways, not interested.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
You're too fat anyways, not interested. I was like, okay.
What were we gonna talk about?
No, literally.
Yeesh.
I drive a Dodge Dart.
It's just like, that's when you're stunning. May I ask what you're looking for on here? A chess club, obviously.
Penis.
I need to get past, my 11th partner. And this is a little forward, but I was wondering if I can use your thighs as earmuffs during these cold nights. And I just wrote, oh, wow. Like, what do you fucking say?
How do you come up with that?
Yeah. Like, is it that cold? Like, where are we gonna be?
You live in Phoenix.
I know. And like, I can look back on the date and I was like, that was in fucking July of 2022.
Lord, how cold do you keep your house?
It's going to be sweaty. I'm just telling you.
Dude, this one, I'm going to complain to Spotify about you not being in this week's hottest singles.
Oh, for
I go,
fuck's sake.
I just
that's
wrote,
pretty
oh
good.
my God, laughing face.
I feel like
Yeah.
someone's just checking AI. Write
Yeah.
10 pickup lines.
Seriously, that's
So the moral of the story is just be a regular human being and
Yeah.
talk to people normally.
And like I said, like when I did start out, I put on my profile, like, if you send me a dick pic, I'll send it to other people.
Guess what happened?
Yeah. Like, cool. Send away.
Well, yeah, I told you we're gonna get Goss salon. They're like, hell yeah, have Daddy send it over, and I'm all for you guys, all for you.
Yeah.
Right, left, right. Yeah, let's see how that works. Yeah.
Which I don't send them to other people. You can
Thank
go to
you.
jail for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mom, stop asking.
Yeah.
Just let the record show. But yeah, no, it's just like I have so many stories, like the man mounting me in the park, and like
a
I will
good
say
one.
this: if the three of us were walking through a park and saw that, I'd be like, is that woman okay?
Yeah.
Gotta
Like, why-
stop and fucking
Yeah.
help her.
Like, why is this man straddling her and she's just staring at the
Yeah.
sky, being like, what? Why?
Is she gonna tickle him and run away? What's happening here?
Can I borrow your keys to your Dodge Dart?
Yeah. I see that in a Dodge Dart in the parking lot. I'm like 911 right away, dude.
911 emergency.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
something is going to happen. Just get down here.
He's in there having sex, the
Yeah.
sweatiest, hottest, best sex he's ever had with his ex.
Right.
Be
Yeah.
careful, he's broke.
For God's sake, don't use a black light on that Dodge Dart.
Oh God, he's
It's like
like,
a Rorschach painting in there.
oh God, dude. But
That's
yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
And thanks for sharing.
Yeah, for sure.
Dating's fun.
It sounds like it's not.
And here's the thing. I think obviously back in that time, I was like, yeah, let's like have fun and like, fuck with people on here. And then there were actually nice guys that I would be like talking shit to. And they were like, I'm actually here trying to find a connection. I'd be like, oh.
Where's the dick pic, pussy?
Yeah.
This is not the droid you're looking for.
No, I was like, oh, shit.
I thought we were just fucking around.
Yeah.
Oh, no, literally. And so one of my guy friends, he's like, I love your humor. You're fucking quick and you can be mean. But
Right,
he's
yeah.
like, some of these guys are actually looking for love.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Right.
And so,
It's a lot harder for them. So, you know.
Yeah, and then like I was saying earlier, it's like, not to throw it out there, but like girls don't really have to try when you want to go to a bar and like bring a rando home. You
Don't
know,
I know it? Man, boy.
You're all
Another
lit.
piece of strange.
Oh boy.
I mean, I shouldn't say that. I mean, I think effort comes. I mean, obviously, if you're both trashed at the end of the night, where your eyeballs are like going in different directions,
Sure,
you're just
yeah.
like having a conversation at each other about nothing.
Yeah, when the lights come on, you're like, you'll do.
Yeah, you're like,
Fine.
no, you're like one eyeing it. You're all, yeah, this
Yeah.
guy.
That's
And
fine.
the thong song comes on. You're like, uh-oh.
Like on, it's like Shallow Hal, where he's like, hell yeah. I
Nice.
know, it's good.
Thanks, Sierra, and
Yeah.
best of luck in your search for Mr. Wrong.
Yeah.
First of all, I didn't say I was
Mr.
searching.
Wrong.
Oh, that's
Ah.
fair.
So your phone number is what?
Yeah. And where can people find you on Facebook Marketplace?
Oh, God.
And also a little plug for our own thing here, the Coronado After Dark. If you want to tell a secret and not come on the show like Sierra, like a brave person would do, you can call into our secrets hotline. It's 602-753-6390. And I'm not going to repeat it. You can fucking rewind it and leave your deepest, darkest secrets. And then we will transcribe them and we'll either read them on the air or let AI do it. And it's completely anonymous.
Anonymous.
You,
Anemone.
you think I wouldn't
Anonymous.
wrap myself out and do it myself?
Oh no, I'm saying they're.
You think I need
they're-
that?
they're- no, I'm saying they're.
Other
I'm
people's.
plugging this
Right.
for
Gotcha,
just our
gotcha.
show. This is the part we don't need you anymore. We're plugging.
You're done. So,
Can you
shit.
mute? I don't know which one is it. That one.
right.
All right.
Yeah.
Throws headphones
Thank
off.
you so much. Yeah.
Thank you
seriously.
guys so much.
Yeah, that was great. Thank you so much. That was
Appreciate
awesome.
you. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Late nights, we're laughing loud, echoes in a sleepy crowd. Pizza boxes, drinks in hand, telling tales, oh isn't it grand? Every moment a snapshot frame, wild adventures, we're